We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Hit on the ground to third. Dozier brings it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. In now, Trey Mancini, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Mancini at second with 2 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early. followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping up to the plate, Anderson Miller. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Nomar Mazara.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So digging in now, Jorge Soler having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Hunter Dozier digging in now. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He has 7 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. 2-0 now. Two and 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
count. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's 1-1. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey.
1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped him up. Abreu over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense in back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mazar is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Settling in now, Anderson Miller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The bat, the right fielder,
In is Jorge Soler. And this one's in the dirt. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, Jose.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
2-2.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Perez is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Eloy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The high fastball is in there. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. This one's down to third, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Jesse Hahn takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32, Jesse.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox leave 1. They're up 2-0. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball in.
No one out with a runner at second. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's the 3-2 from him. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Anderson Miller stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch, Whit Merrifield comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 0-1 on its way. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here.
There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Digging in once again, Hunter Dozier. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1-1 to count. Ripped toward the gap in right. Soler rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. He's ready now. The pitch. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To the left side, but it's well foul. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Mazara's under it. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the seventh. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And this is popped up near second base. Merrifield over to his right. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after that play. I'm not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop-up. It doesn't really matter. His pitcher's going to have to pick him up now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And there's ball 2 now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Yohan Moncada, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Soler is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Stepping up now, Danny Mendick. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. With runners on base, 2 outs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. White Sox digging in now for Kansas City. Maikel Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for an out.
Brett Phillips will bat next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough pitch right there. curveball kind of front hip, your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Towards second. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, number 27.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Lazara's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
In now, Anderson Miller, fielded by Abreu, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 54, Tim Hill.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mondesi onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 50.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Merrifield.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, the third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 66.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Nope, outside.
Michael Franco would be next. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Royals get standing in Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Look out, 1-1.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to first. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. And that'll do it tonight for the White Sox. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory.